Hey Bulldog fans, welcome into this week's edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola. I'm John McAfoose. Very happy today to be joined by our senior point guard on the women's basketball team, Raven Omar. Raven, I appreciate you being here.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to be here.
Well, you've been back on campus a little over a month now, and it's really the first time the team's been able to get together since really your season was kind of just yanked away from you in mid-March right before the NCAA tournament. Over the last month and a half since you've been back, what has the energy been like on the court?
It's been very different. It's been exciting, just to actually be back and be back in the gym and be with the team, because it's nothing. Of course, you can work out, you can do what you can, like when you're at home and by yourself, but it's nothing like being in the environment with other people, who love the same thing you love, and you bond through that thing. But energy's been pretty good. We've, of course, it's been different because we have new faces, but so far it's been high energy, just getting to know everybody and making sure everybody is, bonding in the way that. Because it's different this year because we have different people, but it's been fun. The energy's been good. Just trying to keep it going.
Yeah, new faces, as you mentioned, you've got 6 of them, 4 freshmen,
Yes.
2 transfers. What have you seen out of that group?
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. Like, I know for a fact that SoCon, even though we won last year and stuff like that, like I know that since we're gonna be a younger team now, people are probably gonna underestimate us, but we got some things in store. But it's been fun, like getting to know them, getting to. Because I've always been with a team, like last year and my past 3 years, it's been the same veteran team. So it's been a different experience, getting to know new people and getting to play with different people. But their energy and what they bring to the team is different. Everybody is different, so it's been pretty cool seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, you've had a veteran team for the last several years, as you said. You lost a lot of talent, but you are one of 5 seniors now. With so many new faces, how important is it for you to take on more of a leadership role in your senior season?
Oh, it's huge. And my coaches have, put it on me and let it be known that I have to take on that role. Not that it's been something that I, ran from or wasn't, wanting to do, because I've always seen myself as a leader, maybe not the top leader, but vocally just being someone that everybody can look to. So I think this year it's even more important for me to be that voice, and not just on the court, but off the court too, and like just showing new faces and everybody like the ways to be and the ways to go, school-wise, not necessarily on the court, but like how to carry yourself as a student athlete and making sure we're doing the right thing on and off the court. So.
Again, lost a lot of talent from last year, and one of the players you lost was Charity Brown. And the reason I single her out is obviously because she was a starting point guard. You've been able to play with her and watch her play for the last several years. What did you learn from Charity Brown while she was here?
Charity Brown. Charity taught me a lot. She might not have said a lot, but just watching her and understanding who she is, like Charity has taught me, from a point guard's perspective, I've learned that understanding everyone on your team and how everyone works and how how they may want to receive a pass, like even down to the nitty gritty. Like Charity understands everybody's what they need and how they can be effective. So her being able to get everyone involved and getting everybody the shots that they know that she know they can be successful at hitting, that was huge. And then just off the court too, Charity was very good at being a person that anybody can turn to. So I feel like just seeing that and seeing the energy that she gives off and that people give to her was huge. And I appreciate Charity for that. And I miss her so much. I miss all of them. But Charity, I miss Charity. Yeah, for sure.
Last season, you guys really took the SoCon by storm, surprised a lot of people, won the regular season and the conference tournament, and I don't think a lot of people were expecting you to win either of those, let alone both of them.
Right.
It was the first year with Carly Coons at the helm of the program. What can you guys do for an encore in year 2?
Oh, we're coming. We're coming. Year two, everybody be ready. Everybody out there in SoCon world, we are coming. Just because we lost 8 seniors does not mean anything. We're trying to make it happen for year 2, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna give everybody a run for their money. So, yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Don't miss out. Yeah.
Well, certainly, right now, the health and safety is at the forefront of everyone's thoughts for our student athletes, for all of our students, in both athletics and across campus. That's really the mission right now, is to keep everyone safe. And obviously, we want to make it to November. We want to make it to Thanksgiving without any major issues and keep our students on campus and get basketball started. For you, what would just be your message really to the student body at large during a time like this?
At a time well, of course, we want to play our season, but even not in a selfish manner for us and just wanting us to play. I think everybody should take into consideration that, wearing your mask and taking the necessary precautions to be safe is not just for you, but everyone else around you. So I just feel like, and I'm sure, anybody can speak on this, if not for yourself, think about everybody else and think about the safety of this person's health might not be the same as this person's health. So just to keep it all consistent and make sure that we all stay here through November and, everybody get, as far as athletes, we get to have our seasons, like just take that into consideration and yeah.
I know over the last several months you've been very outspoken about issues of social injustice that have happened across the United States. There are some initiatives that have been taking place here on campus and in athletics. Talk a little bit about how the last couple of months have affected you and how you kind of just keep the dialogue going.
Yeah, I think especially for keeping the dialogue going, I think that's important, not to, let the things that are going on in the world die down. So, these past few months have been tough for me personally, obviously, because I'm a, African American, and right now things aren't, ideal circumstances for, the people of my color and things like that. But I think, I appreciate Samford and Samford Athletics for having the ACE Council, for student athletes, and allowing us to have a platform to use our voice and use our, who we are and our platform to, speak out on these issues. And I appreciate Samford for being willing to listen. I want to push that instead of just listening and just saying, I'm sorry and, we hear you, hear us and be sorry. That's okay. We understand that, you know what I'm saying? But it's a different level when you understand and you move to see change. And when you're saying I want to stand for you, mean it. And that's where I feel like African Americans in the Black community, that's where we want to see change. We understand that everybody's sorry, and we understand that everybody's not everybody doesn't have those same, thought processes and stuff like that. So with the injustice going on right now, I just hope that everyone takes into consideration that these are families. We're human beings. We have to push and fight for opportunities. I think understanding that and just, pushing for your peers that may not look like you is very important. So speaking of we will be having a march. There's a march September 19th at Railroad Park. So I encourage everyone to come out and support and, just think about everyone and just keep the dialogue going though, for sure.
Well said, and I believe the Diversity Council also working on planning a march for on campus sometime in October, early to mid-October, I believe. We're going to move on to some rapid fire here to end things. We're going to do 5 about you and then 5 about your teammates.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, favorite movie?
Love and Basketball.
Well, that was a quick answer.
Yeah.
You had that one ready.
I was ready.
If you weren't playing basketball, what sport would you be playing?
Soccer.
Favorite hangout spot in Birmingham, pre-COVID, obviously?
Yeah, pre-COVID. Oh, gosh. See, I'm a homebody.
Okay.
So.
What about a favorite place to eat or go out to eat with the team?
I'm a Taco Mama girl. Okay. I'm a Taco Mama girl.
Can't go wrong with Taco Mama.
Yeah.
Early bird or night owl?
I'm a night owl, for sure.
Dream job?
PA, physician's assistant. Yep.
All right, we're going to move on to your teammates. Who gets the most hyped up on the bench?
Katie Allen.
Yeah, that was the obvious answer.
100%.
Yeah. Most sarcastic?
Ooh, that's a good one. Michaela Woolard, definitely.
Okay. Best shoe game?
That's tough, and I don't want to say it because somebody's going to get mad. I would say Shantae, then, our freshie, Katie Jones, just came in, and she is coming with some heat. So, Shantae, you got some competition. Yeah.
Okay. Best overall fashion?
Ooh. Oh, I'm struggling. Mac or Tay or, yeah, I think that's it.
So some competition for that one too.
Yeah, Katie Jones comes. I'm telling you, y'all watch out for Katie Jones. She's coming.
How about worst driver?
Oh my gosh, Shantae Battle.
Oh, that one was quick. You knew that one right off the top
Shantae
of your head.
Cannot drive. Well, she's gotten better. But yeah.
Which coach is most likely to bust a move in practice?
Coach Carly.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Oh, with quickness. Yes, definitely.
All right, we're gonna have to be on the lookout for some video evidence.
Oh yeah,
for that
definitely. Coach Carly.
All right, Raven, I appreciate your time. I know
Thank
we're all
you.
looking forward to seeing you girls get back in action, hopefully as soon as possible.
I know. Fingers crossed.
That's senior point guard Raven Omar. I'm John McAfee. That'll do it for this edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola.